Hey guys, I've got another model here that I did about 2-3 months ago for another one of my projects. This was before the Cathedral. Actually, the Cathedral model was after, so this was like a more basic version, you could say. And again, this was influenced by Gondorian architecture, using, you know, the Romanesque rounded arches, which it came out okay. I wasn't that pleased with it. I could have taken longer on this. I only spent about 4 hours or so on it, so I really rushed this one at the end, which I really need to learn not to do for projects, because the final product is generally equally as important as the research and, you know, the method behind it. So what I would have changed certainly for this one would be to have thicker, thicker arches here, which I can still easily do. I just add, you know, an extra section on. It's quite nice and clean inside as well, so you could even do up the inside a little bit if I really wanted. And probably adding some doors on, perhaps. I know the lighting's not very good right now, but you know, just the same method. This is all foam board this time, apart from the pillars for the rounded arches there. Again, going for the Gondorian design like my previous houses. But I quite like the kind of the sloping roof idea here, and I didn't tile it this one, which I can do anytime really, so I'll probably get around to that when I bring it home and I have more time. The roof here didn't quite work out exactly as I wanted it, so I think what I'll do, I'll actually take that off and then have a flat one and then have a rounded top like a lot of the Minas Tirith buildings have. So this one looks quite church-like. It wasn't originally supposed to be, but I'll show you some of the work behind it. I'll show you a quick scale between the two. They're both similar sizes, sort of. So if I move the camera there a bit and zoom out, there we go. So that's them together, but certainly this one, the one that I did further on, looks a lot better because it's got so much more depth, and I did spend more time on it, and I generally just went nuts doing that one all night. So they look really good together. Again, I'll show you. I've got one of my high elves that I'll place beside it to show you scale. So they're both meant to fit for 28mm gaming. Sorry for all the doodles. I've got a kind of doodle on my cutting board here. It looks quite nice though. It's a lot of kind of Lord of the Rings related things. So that's him there. That should focus, and then again beside the other one. There we go. That's him there. Take that out. Anyway, I have several other projects that I'm gonna put up on YouTube here as well, because I've done quite a lot of work this year. I'll show you my sketchbook that we did for, I'll do for these two projects. So I'll place these up here. Store them away quickly. So here we go. If I move the camera in front here, there we go. So I'm doing at the moment a foundation diploma in art and design, and I've specifically gone in the 3D section, and so that's why I have so many kind of 3D outcomes and models and maquettes. But anyway, this was some of the research and designs behind it. This was very early on in the year, so at the start of uni, so now I have more substantial projects. But anyway, I'll flick through this quickly, get the light on it there. So that's a few like quick drawings. Then I went for some sort of typography things, cathedral blueprints, the arches, then the Romanesque ones, and that came out quite nicely. Some small sketches again, paintings. I was thinking of having some writing in there, I never got around. Then this goes more into the research area, looking at other famous cathedrals. Some of it's quite empty at the moment, but that was the idea. And that was the end of that project. And then this was for the next one, the smaller building. So I was looking around the world generally. A lot of it was heavily kind of cathedral based. France, there we go. Doing some kind of 18th, 17th, 18th century ideas, looking at that. But I always manage to refer back to cathedrals because I just find them fascinating, really. And yeah, here looking at kind of wooden, I think Swedish wooden cathedrals that are just like put together. And then here's more Lord of the Rings. And I even had Skyrim in here, which I felt was very Rohan inspired or based for the game. And that was the final outcome for that one. And then the rest is, I think the rest is empty. But that was the sketchbook for those two projects. And they came out quite nicely. And then you've got the final products here too. And certainly my next project, these were 2-week projects. My next project is now a 10-week one, so I'll certainly have plenty of time, and I've got more models to show you, which I will show you hopefully sometime today. I might put them up, or next week once I get back from Paris. But that's about it. I'll get another video up of this one because I realized the last one, I don't know, I mucked up the definition somehow on the camera, so I'll get that one up. But that's about it. So I shall see you soon, and just keep up with my videos. See ya.